We're on point. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to have you here. Today, brace yourselves because we're talking about the most attractive female fragrances out there in my opinion. We're just going to talk about 3, maybe 4, but trust me, these are beautiful. I've been complimented whenever wearing these fragrances and they just give me that femme fatale vibe. I would picture these fragrances being worn by maybe like Jessica Rabbit or I don't know, femme fatales. If I could pick a goddess to wear this, it would be Kalima or maybe, I don't know, Persephone. That would be it. It's not smelling of death. Let's just get on to it. First one I would like to share with you, Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. This is getting so much hatred and I don't know why, because this is sexy, this is so warm and nice and it's very, very well elaborated. I think this is such a gourmand fragrance. It's got vanilla on the base, it's got spices, it's got coffee, like a lot of coffee, and because of the vanilla and the coffee it gives me like chocolatey vibes. For that reason I think it has to be like a sexy fragrance overall. You know what vanilla does to you. If you don't know, just Google it and find out yourself. But yeah, number 1 would be Black Opium. Not hatred, it's on its last leg for me. I've layered this. This is perfect for layering because it's so popular that you don't want to smell like every man and his dog, literally. But you want to keep the DNA of this fragrance so you can layer it. I'll talk about layering in another video because that is a whole other thing. Yes, Black Opium. Next. This obviously can be worn day and night, but I would suggest these fragrances to be worn at night, except for this one because it's a white floral, Alien. My Dear Alien by Thierry Mugler. Alien is so popular that everyone smells it and knows what fragrance it is, but do they wear it well? I'm not so sure. This is a white floral fragrance, but it's very amberish because the base of it is amber. Normally fragrances tend to have more of a wooden base because you want to create a solid foundation. It's like the house foundation. So here we've got an amber base, which is also common, but then we've got a layer of wooden materials and just makes it completely it's a killer. It is a killer. It's a bit soapy in my opinion, like expensive soap. Do you know what I mean? It smells like expensively clean. And I think that is because of the combination between that, the wood and the white florals that just come out. This lasts on your skin for ages. This is also one of my favorite fragrances and I think it is a masterpiece. The creator of this is Monsieur Ropion. Dominique Ropion, the creator of Portrait of a Lady. I've talked about Portrait of a Lady before. I think it does deserve a video on its own. I will do when I have the full bottle. I have a sample. This is from the same creator as Thierry Mugler's Alien. So you can tell that the DNA is very similar. If you want to step it a notch and perhaps not smell like everyone, but still keep the DNA, try Portrait of a Lady. This fragrance is so complex. Is based on a novel, a Victorian novel, Henry James's Portrait of a Lady. And I think it wants to convey that kind of like decadent scent of Victorian era with when loads of new fragrances were found, like incense, patchouli, cinnamon, all these spices that everyone was going crazy for. And I think this one does have the decadence DNA. This fragrance is worn by Madonna. You can tell the type of person that would wear this. Yeah, it's the equivalent of Alien in a more niche kind of way. Do check it out. Last but not least, of course not least, because this fragrance, oh my days, have I been complimented on it day in, day out, night in, night out, more likely. Trésor la Nuit. This is the sexiest perfume out there. Hands down, I have to say, this is so nicely done. It's very well crafted. It lasts forever. It's got vanilla as well. Obviously, you know what I said before. It's got patchouli as well. Oh, the exit is so pearish-like. It's kind of like a bit crispy. I think Lancôme really likes pear. Maybe I'm wrong, but La Bievelle also has a lot of pear in it, and it does have that sort of like clean kind of vibe, but then it just grounds and gets super dirty all of a sudden. Not dirty in that way. It just gets busy, like with 5 minutes of it staying on your skin. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. I don't recommend this to be sprayed on a day because it's not very appropriate for the day. I mean, you can do whatever you want, obviously, but in my opinion, this is a night out or a first date fragrance. Portrait of a Lady is not, unless you're into bondage or something like that. I would say the rest of them are quite versatile. Black Opium is very, very easy to wear at night, and Alien is, you know, can be worn twice. Yeah, both day and night. Well, that's it for my Femme Fatale perfumes. I hope you like them. Do you have any recommendations? Do you have any from me that I could just check and see if they win these 3? Let me know in the comments. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.